SEC, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Florida State's offense takes the field for the first time today. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
And the quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game. So who do you look for? The tight end. And there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
Well, nice job hauling that pass in. I'll tell you, he keeps defenses on their heels. He really does. His speed is so scary. And I think back to my days in college, we used to play against the Seminoles when they had Peter Warrick and Lavernius Coles, and because of their game-breaking ability, it put so much pressure on our defense. I'll tell you, this guy's good enough to, I think, have played on that Seminole offense, and he would have gotten some looks. This guy can make some plays.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. A defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. They're bringing heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. The completion well past the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. And the
past the sticks.
marching down the field. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Caught in the backfield, it's Tuafili. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
And a great job on the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The option look. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving it right down the field. You just run to set yourself up now in first and goal. They are feeling it.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now it's second and goal. Trying to run it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Florida State.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, how could that happen? He misses the extra point. They go 83 yards on the drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Alabama's offense has its first opportunity of the day. You know, David, both of these teams have a strong safety that can support the run and also disruptive in the...
Man.
I mean, it's just so nice to have a guy that's so physical, like a linebacker, but also can play like a DB. These guys are really revolutionizing defenses.
They hit people, too. They are heat-seeking miss.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Those defenses were smelling blood, and the quarterback got down. Smart move. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Running it back, it's Benson. He's got great speed. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown Seminoles. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
PAT. field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They're going to keep this
You know, I
drive
feel like
going.
it's
You'll have to
Thursday.
make a
It's
play on
like
third and
it's
long
off
from the
Thursday.
26.
Off Thursday.
Coming after it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. He might just try to kick it away from the return man because he housed the first one. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Finds his tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Here we go. Grab behind the line. It's Tuafili.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him and try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Douglas. Tackle is made after the first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. The Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10.
And how many first downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, no!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Line gets set, first down. A quick pass to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. On the move, it's Benson. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. To the air on 1st down. Got his man on the right. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. This offense has a 2nd down play. Off the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this.
Afterburners coming. Touchdown, Florida State. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with that thrilling 46-yard run to pay dirt. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes that Alabama offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay in.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. To throw, it's Milroe. Slips a tackle. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Will bring the punt team on the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Running it back, it's Benson. Slips through the line. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Catch in the middle, it's Douglas. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown Seminoles! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And these slants are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. The receiver catches it, and he's catching it going so fast, and you could tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
My fire stick is broken.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. They'll see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Smashes through. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And the ball's on the ground. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
That is a nice break for the offense. Man, those are plays that you don't think about down the road. Turnovers. If they just bounce a little bit in the direction of the defense, you're so jacked up. You create momentum, juice. It could change the game. That's a great break for the offense.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space. It's Haynes. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. They have work in front of them. 3rd and short from the 42. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Pressure coming. Using his legs to buy some time. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. The defense calls the timeout. Last one of the half. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Now he's going to break the pocket. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. 1st down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown, Noles. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Why am I...
Getting set for the point after. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage.